Check out this 144 Sprinter build that we made that can go just about anywhere and keep you nice and comfortable and cozy for an extended stay. Hey everyone, Zach here with ADS Sprinters, and today I'm showcasing our newest Overland 144 Sprinter called the Wall. It's a feature-heavy build with all the off-road suspension upgrades to take you just about anywhere. Let's take a look. We have all the accessories up front for all your recovery gear, all mounted in the Katoon front brush guard. It's got a worn xenon winch with a synthetic rope, as well as two Baja Design LP9s with amber lenses in the front for fog and for dust. And then of course, if you head up the body of the van, you'll see we have our custom aluminum fabricated roof rack with our touring style front end and a 50-inch LED light bar, so you can see everything when you're off-roading, even in the dark. Up front, you can see we have all the off-road suspension upgrades that you could ever want on this van. We have our Black Rhino Warlord rims wrapped with our Cooper Discover AT3 all-terrain tires. Mounting on the van itself is the Falcon front rally struts. These are adjustable and are probably the best front suspension upgrade that we recommend for overlanding vehicles because they're adjustable and they just overall improve the quality of your ride and the types of terrain you're able to go over. All right, coming along the back here, we have our freshwater fill as well as our shoreline power hookup. And on our back doors, we have all of our OWL accessories, including our Expedition tire carrier, our large Expedition box, we have our Fiamma F45S manual crank awning, as well as a drop-down table here that comes out of the slider door area. Got a nice little support cable, great for cooking outdoors. Let's hop inside the rest of the van and check out what's inside. All right, in the front of the van here, you can see we have some really beautiful cherry butcher block countertops. These are all solid pieces that we made, one for the kitchen galley over here on the driver's side, as well as the separate counter over here. This is actually the lid on our half-height bathroom shower combo. It's a great space saver bathroom for 144s because it allows you to have a full-size bathroom for showers and using the restroom. You might have seen it in a few of our other videos, but I want to show you guys exactly how it works. As I mentioned, it's got a separate lid on the top here that lifts up. You can see we got a nice gas strut on there, so it's easy to open and close. And then down below, we have a fully watertight seal enclosure for the shower area, as well as the toilet. We have a separate shower curtain that comes up like this with these two little hooks that go on our designated areas there. And then up on the top here, we have a separate flap with some magnets sewn into it. And these actually latch on magnetically to a strip that we have on the other side of our panel there. That prevents water from splashing up and getting all over your control panels. On the front side here, we have another tab that comes out just like this over here, and put our last one right up here. And now as you can see, the bathroom extends a little bit outward so that all the water pools down into the center of the bath. All right, looking over at our driver's side, you can see our kitchen galley. We have an Isotherm 65 fridge here that opens outward like so. Gives you nice storage space for all of your food and drinks, as well as a very small freezer compartment. We also have some custom cabinet drawers as specified by our customer, as well as this pop-down drawer here. That way you have tons of storage underneath where the sink is located. All right, up top we have our Rivardi bar sink. This is a great little sink because it has a separate little insert for a dry rack. And we actually hooked the sink up to a water filter, so it's able to provide clean drinking water directly from our fresh water tank. And down below, you'll see we have some other drawers here that also give you access to swap out the filter whenever you need to change that. Looking at our electrical and appliances, up top here we have a dual battery solar charge controller from Zamp. We've been using these a lot lately because we're able to program it to divert some of the power from the solar to keep the house batteries nicely topped off, as well as the starter battery. Over here we also have our custom laser engraved switches. These provide all the necessary functions in the van, like your light zones, your water pump, your inverter, air compressor, Starlink, and your heater. Running along the top of the van, you'll see we have an RV microwave, as well as our compression latch overhead storage cabinets. These are great because they have a nice little gas shock that open and close nice and easy, as well as a carpeted interior, so nothing's going to bounce around or rattle around too much when you're driving or off-roading. We also have our signature upholstered padded bump pads underneath all of our cabinetry. As we say, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you're going to hit your head or stand up after getting a little too excited there. So we have the bump pads, which also add a nice little element of style to the overall van. All right, as you can see on our driver's side dinette bench, we house all of our major electrical components as well as our heater vents. We have 810 amp hours provided by 3 Game Changer 270 amp hour batteries. And of course, everything is powered through our 2000 watt Xantrex inverter. Lastly, we also have all of our fuses and breakers underneath, accessible from these nice little hatches right here. So if you ever need to check on your electrical equipment, you can just pop one of those down and see what's going on inside. All right, we're in the back of the dinette lounge with it all set up in sleep mode. And as you can see, the backrests actually fill the insert in the center here, filling up the hallway. And then the other halves actually become a headboard in the back here, allowing you to lean back and read if you want to use some of the overhead lights. We also have nice outlets, as well as a separate light switch to turn on and off the rear lights. So you only need to press one switch when turning down for the night. All right, everyone, that concludes the tour of the Wall. If you or anyone else is looking for a custom van conversion like this one, hit us up at adfsprinters.com or check out our YouTube or social media channels at ADF Sprinters. Thanks for stopping by.